Hello, fellow TikTok. This is my new series where I talk about a drug and do my make. This is for educational purposes only. I am not encouraging any drug use. These substances are extremely dangerous. Always do research and stay safe. Let's get this party started. So the drug we're going to be talking today about is N-Bone. This is a synthetic psychedelic that popped up in the last decade. It caused significant harm. I'm breaking down what it is, what a trip feels like, the effects, and why it's a really bad idea. N-Bone is a phenethylamine psychedelic. It's super potent and dangerous. It's a derivative of a 2CI, but it's in the N-Bone group, so it makes it way stronger. Imagine dropping what you think is acid. Onset is really fast. It's between 15 and 120 minutes if you let it sit under your tongue. First, it'll be a metallic taste in your mouth, then numbness, and then it hits. Intense visuals, colors explode, patterns breathe, and objects more. People report euphoria at first, feeling connected to everything. Enhanced music, deep thoughts, but unlike classic LSD, it often turns overwhelming fast. Time distortion is wild. Hours feel like eternity. Some describe beautiful open, closed-eye visuals, but many flip into panic, looping thoughts, paranoia, or feeling like they're dying. One user said it felt like realizing I was going to die, while everything around them melted. The body load is heavy, tingling, energy surges mixed with discomfort. Peaks last 2 to 4 hours. Total trip lasts 6 to 10 plus hours, with after effects lingering days. Now for the physical effects and side effects. Physically, this drug is rough. It's a strong stimulant too. Heart rate and blood pressure shoot up. Pupils dilate massively. You can get tremors, muscle spasms, nausea, vomiting, sweating, and hypothermia. A big red flag is vasoconstriction. Blood vessels tighten so much that people have reported numb extremities, swelling, and in extreme cases, tissue damage. Short-term side effects include agitation, confusion, seizures, way more common than LSD, and serotonin syndrome. Risks, if mixed with other stuff, overdose can lead to muscle breakdown, kidney injury, and cardiac issues. Long-term effects aren't fully studied because it's relatively new, but what we do know is concerning. Repeated use can lead to persistent anxiety, depression, HPPD, which is hallucinogen persisting perceptive disorder, flashbacks or visual snow, and possible neurotoxicity or cardiovascular strain. Some people report lasting psychological trauma from bad trips. There's also risk of addiction potential through dopamine pathways, though it's mainly the acute dangers that kill. Now, this is why it's a bad drug. It is extremely easy to overdose. High risk of seizures, heart problems, agitation, leading to accidents or violence. Multiple confirmed deaths and ER visits from it, including cardiac arrest and excited delirium. Unpredictable and physically taxing compared to classic psychedelics. Harm reduction tip. Test your substances if you choose to use anything. Start tiny, but honestly, best to avoid entirely. Also, never, ever mix. If something feels off or wrong, get medical help. No stigma. There are so many safer ways to explore your mind or have fun without rolling these dice. Here's the final look. I do hope you learned something new today. Stay safe out there, and remember, drugs are bad, mkay.